What's going on, guys? It's Zinux here, back with another video for you guys, and today we're going to be focusing on some more Destiny information. This is actually a lot of juicy information right here. Game Informer, like I did in my last video, they have been going through and testing out Rise of Iron, you know, just getting all the information to give it to us. So we're going to read off some of that information for you guys, just in case you missed it. I am a little bit late to the party, like I said in the last video. I actually had no idea that this information was released until, you know, it was too late. I was out doing stuff, so sorry about that, but just in case you guys haven't seen, let's take a look. So character level is staying at 40 in Rise of Iron, but the light values are now jumping from the current cap of 335 to 385. That cap will be further increased to 400 when the hard mode version of the raid launches some weeks after Rise of Iron's launch. And new rare, legendary, and exotic gear helps players send through those new tiers, and the system as we observed it for item drops appears to be similar to what has been in the game for some time now. A new Rise of Iron record book now tracks your progress through the entirety of the expansion, echoing similar systems that were used for last year's SRL event or the more recent Moments of Triumphs for year 2. This record book has discrete tasks to be completed throughout the Rise of Iron content, and completing any task adds to your overall percentage completion of the record book. Reach a designated percentage completion points and you gain new armor, emblems, and more. In addition, Bungie shared that it is releasing a large number of new weapons and complete armor sets. New sets are on offer for the Iron Banner PvP event, the Iron Lords obtained through the record book, Trials of Osiris, the Wrath of the Machine raid, and the new Archon's Forge Arena event, in addition to new options for all the factions. Bungie also introduced us to Ornaments, a new aesthetic customization feature that allows players to enhance the geometry and appearance of individual armor pieces, as well as change the appearance of exotic weapons. On its highest level, Destiny Rise of Iron doesn't dramatically reinvent its progression systems, as was the case with the Taken King. During our time at Bungie, the message was clear: Rise of Iron is focused on delivering new content for players to explore, along with dramatically expanded options for letting players look and play the way they like. So we're finally getting some customization armor ideas here. We're finally gonna be able to customize our own armor pieces to make them actually original, unlike somebody else's. You know, they tried doing this a little bit with the idea of the glow, where you could add on your own little neon glows to your armor with that one April update. But, you know, that was okay, and, you know, it just kind of died out pretty fast. Not many people still use it, but we're finally going to be able to have some customizable options here. Finally, I've been waiting for this forever. And not only that, but they're actually releasing a huge armory, they said. It is probably the biggest armor that they've released to date, which means a lot of new armor and weapons to use, so you won't have to look the same as everyone as you were in year 1 and somewhat of year 2. Now, as we go back to the raid, we actually know that the Wrath of the Machine is what it's called. So that sounds like quite a raid. And sounds like it's going to be really fun. And the new Archon's Forge Arena event. That sounds really interesting, and Forge seeming very familiar as to what Bungie used to have for Halo. Now, I don't think Forge is actually going to be a big play in Destiny at all like it was for Halo. It's just, you know, the little word right there, you know, just brings back what Bungie did for Halo as a Forge event. So that was kind of interesting, but it is Arena event. So that is going to probably mean you're going to either be facing hordes of PvE people, or Arena as in literally just PvP sort of mode, which is going to be very interesting. And now the up light level to 385, when they said a dramatic increase, I was figuring more along the lines of mid 400s, or people were hoping for 420, which would have been really funny. But yeah, I didn't expect it to be that low of a light increase. Now, it will be increased further to 400 when the hard mode version of the raid launches, so that's good. 400 I think should have been kind of just the level cap in general that they came out with, and they could raise it higher once the hard mode raid comes out. But it is what it is. That's Bungie for you. SRL is returning, so Sparrow Racing, you know, that's gonna be really fun. Sparrow Racing actually returns here very soon, and we're actually going to have the Halloween event coming back again in October with new masks and such to do, and the Sparrow Racing League is supposed to come out in December again. So I hope this isn't always going to be a yearly thing for Sparrow Racing. I really want to play it more often instead of just every once a year for a couple weeks, so that kind of sucks, but we'll see what happens. That's going to drop after the DLC already is out, so that'll be pretty fun. And, you know, I don't know what they're planning on doing, if the pre-patch is going to be pretty good yet or not. We still have a lot more to read up on the new updates, so stay tuned for more Destiny news videos. Sorry again, I am late, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like down below if you enjoy my videos and want to support me. Make sure to hit that sub button. I will be here all the time. So without further ado, Guardians, Harmony within, Hurricane without, and I'll see you all in the next video.